So hello everybody and welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at this Nakajima J1N1 Night Fighter Gekkō Type 11 Cowl. Allied name Irving. This is 148 scale. It's from Tamiya. I expect it to be a good kit. I hope it is. I don't have any night fighters or any two-engine fighters from Japan yet. I haven't them built. I have a couple of them in my stash though. Hopefully I get some time to build them someday. Let's take a look at these instruction sheets. Here we have information over the aircraft in multiple languages. Here's an illustration of the radar system. So we start here with building the cockpit. Here we have a sub-assembly for the seat. We put the control pedals in, the stick, and the two seats. It's also showing seat belts there. There's a whole lot of painting instructions around here too. Here we have some painting instructions for the pilots, or for the crew. And here's a sub-assembly for this middle wall. Painting instructions for all these parts. And this is for the middle wall, instrument panel, and the pedals. And here we put the crew in and the instrument panel. So number 2 here. Then we're working on the inside of the fuselage halves. We have a lot of detail parts to put in here with really good painting instructions for everything as well. Number 3, you put the fuselage halves together with the cockpit. Number 4, building the machine gun mount. So number 5, assembling the oblique firing system. We have this mount here. We put all the guns in there. And this goes here behind the cockpit with this pre-assembly here, this wall. Here's some more painting instructions. So number 7, we put the nose on. We put the fuselage panel, the rear fuselage panel on. And here's some more painting instructions for that. So number 8, we build the tail wheel. We put the tail wheel on. We put this panel on as well. There's 2 different versions here. Version A or B and C. Number 9, we put the wings together. We have a full bottom part and halves on the top. And this looks like, I can't really tell what it is right now. And the wing tips with lights. And we put the horizontal stabilizers and the wings on. And here's some painting instructions for the inside of the wheelbase. So number 11, we're working on the engines. Build the engine parts together. More engine parts here. It goes into this. It all goes on here. Same thing for the other side. Then we have an option for the cowling. We put the pistons in there with the ring. Then farther with number 11, we put the engines on with the cowlings. And here these 2 guns too. Number 12, we build the main landing gear. Number 13, we put the main landing gear on with the landing gear bay doors. Number 14, we build the propellers and the external fuel tanks. Number 15, we paint the canopy and put the pieces together. Number 16, we put the antennas on if we're building that version. Here's the gun access hatch. Put the canopy, which goes back here. Another gun that points out, and the canopy goes on. And you can hear it showing you can leave the gun access hatch open as well as the canopies. So marking A from Yokosuka Fighter Group. Opama base, June 1945. Version B and C. Version B, 302nd Naval Fighter Group, 2nd Fighter Squadron, Atsugi Base, January 1945. Version C, 302nd Naval Fighter Group, 2nd Fighter Squadron, Kisurazu Base, August 1945. So here's our decal sheet. See, the seat belts are decals. It also has some shot down American planes there. We have our tail numbers, some stripes, and our red suns. They look pretty good, and Tamiya decals are usually really good, so I'm pretty sure it'll turn out good. Get a little closer here. So here's our tree A. Here we have our wings, wingtips, landing gear, and these doors here. This has nice engraved detail. The flaps look good. I think the landing gear looks good too. Inside of these bays look good too. Got a little extra molding there, looks like. See, on the inside of the wheel wells, they did some extra work too. They look pretty good. So here we have 2 times sprue B. Take one away. You see we have a lot of engine parts, the wheels, anything that pretty much gives twice. I think for a single piece engine that looks pretty decent. I wish they would do always with the separate rows though. Have our tanks for the inside, our crew, some of our guns. I think the guns look good. Cowlings. Got some bombs, but it didn't show any bombs. It just showed the fuel tanks. Inside the cowling's pretty bare. We also have antenna parts here. I might do it with the antennas, I don't know yet. So here's our sprue C. See, we have our cockpit floor, seats, a lot of the internal parts here. I think they did a pretty good job with the cockpit floor here. And these look good too. And the instrument panel looks okay, but there's no dials or anything in the middle, so you kind of can't put really good painting in it. You can just paint the instruments black or white or whatever. Get some nice detail on here too. So sprue D is our clear sprue. We have some nice framing on these canopies. You have your choice of open or closed. And here's the other ones for the open ones. The wingtip lights, other lights, sight. They're really crystal clear. They're not very thick either. Nice looking clear parts. So the next sprue is sprue F. This has our fuselage halves, horizontal stabilizers, our nose cone, our tail wheel, and some of the doors. Once again, nice engraved panel lines. The tail wheel looks nice too. see there's some good detail here on the inside of the fuselage too. More antennas here. So our last sprue is sprue K. This has parts to the engine here and this rear panel. See the exhaust there. They're okay. And this panel lines are good everywhere. This also has some detail on the inside. So all in all, this is a good looking kit. It's not perfect. I think the engines could be better, and at least the instrument panel could be better. Other than that, I think it's a good kit. And I do recommend this if you're interested in World War II aircraft. You gotta have at least one heavy fighter from Japan. But I have two, I think. Or maybe three. I think I have a KI-45, KI-48, and this one too. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and join me next time where we're going to take a look at this Flak Panther IV Wirbelwind from Tamiya in 135 scale. So please like and subscribe, and until next time, bye.